Hi, girlies. Welcome to Girl Please Podcast. It's Alina here.
Hey, guys. It's Amanda.
We are back, bitches.
Woo!
Sorry we had a week off, but we are better than ever, ready, and we missed you guys.
We have some exciting news. We have an event coming up.
We do have an event coming up. Oh, my goodness. Finally, we can confirm that we will be hosting the second annual book swap night with the Miami Marlins.
Let's go. And it's a better day. It's going to be on a Friday.
Yes.
So we're super excited about that.
Yeah. So it will be June 20th at 5:30 p.m. We're hosting a pregame panel with the Marlins. We're going to do some book talk on stage. We're going to have amazing panelists, some author guests, we're not confirmed with everyone who's going to be on our panel yet. So if there's actually someone that you really want to see up on stage with us, someone that we get to interview and talk to, come. And then what we're going to do is a little book swap after the event. So make sure you bring a book so you can get a book. There's going to be some little Marlins merch for you guys, and then we'll all sit together and get to watch the game.
Yes, and if you're an influencer, if you're an author, and you're in the Miami area, please let us know. Maybe we can get you guys on the panel.
Yes, or if you're willing to come to the Miami area for June 20th, let us know, and maybe we'll get you on the panel. But yeah, we're super excited. Last year's was so much fun, and we hope to see some of the same faces again and some new ones, so we cannot wait.
And we'll put a link in the bio.
Yes. We have already had quite a day today. We did Pilates together. We are like literally sister wives at this point.
Literally.
My favorite part of Pilates is when the instructor goes, okay, lay down on your backs. And I'm like, yes, like I can't. I wait for the magic words when they tell us we can get
I
on
walk
our
into
back.
class and I'm like, let's make it easy today.
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's spicy. And I'm like,
I know they always say it's spicy, but I will say this, like, whenever there's like a challenge or something, I hate myself, but I have to do it. Like if they're like, oh, you can add an extra spring or, you know, to make it harder, lift your leg or whatever it is. I always, especially if somebody next to me, if some hoe next to me is doing it, even if I'm like injured, I'm still doing it. Like, why am I like this?
Not me. I'm adjusting to make it comfortable for me. I be moving them handles. It'll be like, grab the straps. And I'm like, I'm grabbing the whole fucking
You're like,
machine.
I'm picking up the machine. They're like, if you want to modify, you can leave class. And you're like, great.
Bye. Yeah, that's
Oh
me.
my God. It's so funny. It's so good.
We show up. That's all that matters.
Yes, we do. We show up. Shout out to Trumbull, Fort Lauderdale. We absolutely love that studio.
Yeah,
so
we love our
good.
instructors.
Yes. And we, oh my gosh, afterwards, what did you say to me after Pilates?
I want Starbucks.
Bitch. What is going on with Amanda?
I usually don't drink coffee.
I know. And Starbucks at that. I even offered you like cold brew and you were like, I just really liked it the other day. And I'm like, who are you?
It is the vanilla
cold foam. It's the cold foam that you like.
What
So you
does-
get a black cold
What
brew
does
with
SC stand for?
sweet cream cold
Sweet
foam.
cream.
Yeah. So
So
you get
good.
it black and then you get your cold foam on top and it's like a treat.
A little
with your-
treat.
And there's something in the coffee at Starbucks. Like when you're having a day, you just need that like kick in the ass. It's gonna get
So
you there.
good. So
yeah.
good.
It's
Because I was ordering yours and I was like, oh no, this shit has too much in it. And I was like, oh, but that foam sound fire.
Yeah.
So then I was like, let me do my usual cold brew, and then I was like, oh,
yeah.
this is addicting.
So what I put in my coffee is the sugar-free vanilla and almond milk because I can't do black. You can.
Oh, I love it black.
For me, I need.
And this is great because you get a little hint of the sweetness,
Yeah.
but it's still fully
It's
black.
not
I'm just-
overwhelming.
exactly.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. One day I'll get there when I grow up.
Oh,
That's
so
like
good.
red wine for me. I don't like red wine. I only like white wine. But when I grow up, I aspire to be a red wine
This
girly.
bitch drinks anything. I will have box wine. I will have red. I will have a blend, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm drinking, but
You're
whatever.
like, it's green. I literally can't. I remember, what was it like that? What's it called? Mom water or something like that?
Oh, I love the mom
It's
water.
like a vodka drink or something, but there was like a little leaf or something on it, and I'm like, what is in this? Is this drogas? Like you're like, she was like, I was like, wait, let's be careful and look at what this is. But what is it? Like a plant that was on it or something?
Yeah, it was just like the
It's like a
leaf of like
flower.
It was like a lemon and it had a little leaf on it. And I was like, what?
Don't exaggerate.
It was the flavor.
It looks like a weed
but they
leaf.
all don't have it. It was only that flavor that had it.
Right.
Anyways,
I
mom
didn't
water.
know. I was nervous.
Shout out Amber for putting me on, but it is so good. It's literally like I've been waiting for a spiked drink like this my whole life because I don't like the carbonation.
Yeah.
So it's literally water with vodka, and I down them shits. Oof.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's like, Era, you go through a pack in a night. I'm like,
done.
because it's water.
It says water. I'm done. I don't think I tried one when you brought them over. I'll have to try one.
You were like, take them back. I said, you don't want to tell me twice.
Now that it's confirmed that, like,
it's good, yeah.
Yeah, that it's just
dangerous.
alcohol.
Dangerous. Like a nice boat day, you know, you want to be
Yeah,
hydrated, but
It's
feel a
cute.
little buzz.
Yeah.
And they all got like names. We need an Amanda. I don't
my
know.
God,
What would my
yeah.
flavor be? They have like Sandy.
My name will not be on anything. Like, I will never be that person that can find, even like on the soda cans that they do.
We'll be like the Toast Girlies and get our own little spiked drinks and put
oh,
our names
yes.
on it.
Oh, one day. Soon come. Soon
Mine
come.
will be like a Long Island iced tea. Yours will be like a cute little like a rum punch.
It's like fruit.
Like fruity. Wait, rum punches are strong, right?
I'm like,
I don't even know.
literally, you're crazy.
A little Malibu Bay Breeze for you.
You're like whiskey. I have a confession. When you said that we had an announcement, I was like, oh, that's so cute that she's gonna say that it's my dog's birthday.
Oh, another announcement.
Happy birthday, little Cash.
Oh, the event is what gave it away. When I said,
well, I knew after a second you were like, this is exciting. I'm like, no one else is excited but mommy. So
we love little. But we don't want him to grow up either.
No.
Yeah.
Cash is 3 today. He is the light of my life. This morning when I woke up in bed with him, like the sun was peeking through the blinds, like, and I just held him and I sang happy birthday and I started tearing.
Why didn't you FaceTime me? Me and Enzo could have sang with you.
I know, I'm sorry. I was singing with him and we just had a moment. I was teary. He's the light of my life. I made the best birthday party invitations for this little boy. We're going to have a birthday party this
our first
week.
dog party.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Well, it's not Cash's first dog, but now that you have
Enzo's
a dog.
first.
Yes.
I'm like ours. That's about me.
Ours together. Like now that I can bring Amanda to dog events, like we're basically living together at this point. Like we can literally
and
do
if they got a
everything
photographer,
together.
woo, we in that
If
bitch.
a dog event has a photographer and it's in the South Florida area, we will be there just so you guys know.
I feel bad because the last one, Enzo, was looking a little raggedy, and now that he has a haircut, I'm like, damn, I wish I...
Well, now you know. Like I plan Cash's groomings around the events with the photographers so that he's like fresh and ready to go.
So cute, my nephew.
Yes, I know. He's just a little bunny and I'm so like, I literally was like, I can't believe I'm tearing up singing to him, but I get to the point where like I panic over nothing. Like he'll be laying there, he'll be too damn still and I have to check if he's breathing.
Bitch, me too.
I am such a psychopath. I'm like, oh my God, I panic over literally anything. If I leave for a second and I start thinking about like something in the house, I'm like, I have to go home. Like I just get what just happened to you.
Today.
Yeah, what Amanda's like I feel
like a bad
all
mom.
like dog moms with the cameras and we check in like there are literal children.
I can't wait till Enzo's 3 where he's like done teething and
Yeah.
biting on shit. Can't even leave him out.
So we were getting ready together to come record and Amanda's checking her cameras and it's like, all your devices are offline. And we're like, oh no.
I'm like, this mother heifer. What is he biting on?
Yeah, he chewed through the Wi-Fi cord. Like she had to go home. We just knew, like if everything was offline all of a sudden when you're checking the cameras, that's suspicious.
And meanwhile, my boyfriend's like, oh, maybe your internet's out. I said, no, I've reached our Xfinity and they said there's nothing down.
No, that shit was Enzo.
So I get home. This little mother heifer he's wrapped up in these wires.
No.
And he's just like, has one
He's
in
like,
his mouth.
Mom.
And I'm like, you could have hurt yourself. I'm so mad at you.
Oh my
And I'm trying so hard not to have to cage him. I want to leave him in the room.
Yeah.
But now his little ass got to get caged again. And it's his fault.
Oh, the little baby. He's going to learn and he's going to be better. He's just he's young and he's getting better.
He's lucky I was close to home.
Yeah, I know. You just like ran home. And it's like mom instincts. Like,
I told you, I
always
said
know.
I can't focus.
There's
recording.
no way. I would have never been able to record thinking that.
I
Like
would've,
he could have
yeah.
been hurt. Like you have no idea.
Dogs die that way.
Like that's what Amanda kept saying. She's like, he's gonna get electrocuted.
Yeah, he's a little guy too.
I know. I'm like the same way.
He was like a Great
Dane.
Dane.
You can't do anything. Like you can't have
Zap
peace.
his ass multiple
The
times.
one time I was staying at my brother's one night, and like he has these stairs. and the one side like doesn't have a railing and it freaks me out. So I blocked off everything when I left cash for a little bit, but I couldn't stand it. Like I was like, nope, I can't leave. Like there's no way. Yeah. There's no way. And like he will go up those stairs and stuff, but like my heart stops and I can't. There's no way I can let him do that. Like it's just, it freaks me out. No.
Our children stress us out.
I know. You get them for like to enhance your life and they just give you fucking anxiety and take away all your money. But they fill your entire heart and soul.
Definitely. Thank God I don't have a girl dog. All the outfits and bows.
Oh my God, I know. I know. They need to step up the boy dog
For
accessories.
real.
Like they're like, let's just make it blue. No.
No.
We can get little teddy bears on our shit too. We can get all the cute little materials and all the things. Like
I'm about to make
they
it
need
so
a step. We
I have
should
no
make
choice,
our
but-
own like boy dog line.
Put bows on him.
Like literally. They'd make it blue. I can't.
We all confused
I
my
literally
baby.
can't. We have to talk about this. Am I the asshole that you? Or yes, like.
All right,
please,
let's dive into
it's
this.
So good.
So good.
I need to talk about. I just skimmed it because I wanted
Okay.
to I wanted to have all the full details laid out.
All right. Woman breaks up with boyfriend after birthday cake prank turns ugly. A 34-year-old woman shared on Reddit that she ended her relationship with her boyfriend, Charles, following a humiliating incident at their joint birthday party. During the celebration held in a private restaurant room with friends and Charles' family, Charles shoved her face into the birthday cake while his family cheered. When she resisted, he pinned her down and smeared frosting into her hair. The woman slapped him after he attempted it again,
Rightfully so.
leading to further conflict with his mother. Charles later argued that she embarrassed him and demanded an apology to his mother, claiming she appeared violent. The woman ended the relationship, stating she lost confidence in being with him.
Oh my God! First of all, any man that does that to you does not love you. Have you seen? I've seen so much of this happen during weddings.
Hell no! You know how
Have
much
you
I spent
seen
on my
those
face?
videos? These women have spent their whole lives waiting for this day. They spent all this money getting their hair and makeup done, and you put fucking cake on them, or you push their head in the cake, or you smear it on them.
Divorce.
You ruin literally
Annulment.
leaving the wedding. That man does not love you. I hate this is crazy out of control. Like, and the fact that after the whole thing, when he's gone and reflected, he's demanding an apology. You can go to hell. Like, are you kidding me?
To his mother, I would be like,
No
You raised that
way.
asshole.
Like, are you serious? And he pushed her into the
like
pushed
pinned her down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That
I've
is
even
crazy.
seen ones at weddings where like the guy takes a champagne bottle and like sprays the bride. Gone. Immediate divorce.
My man
Not
would
only
know
that you're
better.
dead.
Yeah.
Like exactly. They know better.
I don't even kiss you when I have lipstick on. You think I'm
They-
gonna?
No, like no, literally.
I don't
I
mess
always
with
do
you.
that.
Yeah.
I'm like kiss before I put my lip gloss on.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm like, forehead.
Yeah. That's absolutely unhinged.
I get it.
And like there's no way that that's
I would have left him
they,
too,
They don't
100%.
like you. Like
Appeared violent. She was
I'm sorry.
defending
What
herself.
the fuck? Like,
Like that's not funny.
oh my
not
God.
cute.
That's your birthday.
You literally.
Oh my God. But the wedding ones are the worst. When I see them, I literally can't. I scroll the comments for 20 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, tell him.
You ever see the one where I guess the guy didn't know that when you do the cake, you feed it to each other? So he cut the cake and shoved it in his mouth, and she was like, and then he,
Oh my God.
and then he took it out of his mouth. And I was like, what?
That's a sincere accent.
Yeah, it was cute.
That's different.
It was cute.
Yeah, you spit it out. but literally doing that to your partner, like,
I think she was valid. She was definitely not the asshole.
not at all.
Like, come on, like first time, Ray, you didn't see my face?
Yes. That's the other thing too. Like you will watch the videos online of these moments, especially with the brides, because they always go viral. And it's like they're fighting for their life. And you're so persistent and you're like overpowering. At least get it. Like she's not taking it as a joke or they're screaming, no. Like, and it's completely disgusting behavior.
I mean, I get it as a kid, like when kids do it to each other, siblings.
Yes. And it's
Grown? No.
and that's different when you've paid for hair and makeup and like you're celebrating something and you like look good and it's your special day. When you're a kid, it's different. It's funny. It's silly. It's
What's that one birthday when you sing happy birthday to someone? There's something people say after. Like
that one birthday?
No, like happy birthday to you. Is it like, are you one? Are you? No,
Oh,
that's not
yeah.
it. That's not it. It's something else that they say.
How old are you now? That one? I don't know.
There's something that people say, and I can't. It's fucking flipping my. And I'm just like, ew. Are we 10? Like, just stop. Like, it's just. I don't know. I feel like there's sometimes I hear it at grown parties, and I'm like, what?
Like,
the
why are we
fuck?
still doing
Yeah.
this?
Like,
I gotta go.
It's bothering me. I can't remember.
Oh
why.
my God. Like there's I don't know. But I know what you mean though. Like everybody calm down. Like we're not 5.
It's like a sound they do in between. I don't know what it is.
Cha cha cha.
Oh, fucking cha cha cha! I hate that shit. I hate that shit. When I hear grown people do it, I'm like, ugh,
Gotta go.
cringe.
I'm
Cringe.
Wait, that's so
Like
funny.
kid parties, yeah. Even kid parties, it cringes
You're
me.
like, I can't think of it. The fucking.
I'm like,
cha-cha-cha.
that's what it is. I hate it. Can we normalize not doing that,
Oh
please?
my God. I thought it was normal not to do it, but I mean, what is going on?
I've seen it sometimes, and I'm like, am I at? I need alcohol for this.
As I sip my Starbucks, I'm also remembering that not only did you.
Don't bring up Taylor
No.
Swift. Oh, here we go.
This bitch rolls up to the studio. We're in the garage. I'm taking my time, and I hear blasting music, and I'm like, that's not mine. Why do I hear Taylor
Your
blasting?
face when I opened the
I
door.
looked
I was like,
over.
Oh, God.
She comes out with a fucking Starbucks, and she's blasting Taylor. And like the door opens, and it's just so loud. And she's like, "It's one of my favorites." And I just need that to go on
Well,
record.
it was. What song was it?
I'm the problem. It's me.
Yeah, the anti-hero.
Yeah,
one.
anti-hero.
That one's good. You know,
If you think that's good, like when you listen to her actual music that's not singles, like transported to a new dimension. But it doesn't matter because we're not here to argue that. We just know
don't
that
think
she's
tomorrow I'm going to be
one of
blasting
one.
Ariana Grande.
Well, I will be. And let me just say this, the Eternal Sunshine Deluxe, dude, it's no skips. You need to hear every single song that she added to the regular album version out of body listening to that. But anyways, I'm just talking to my Arian eaters who are listening, and that's all that matters.
Just rubbing off on me.
Love y'all. We need to talk about some news that's coming out of the Bravo world.
Oh.
The Real Housewives franchise is growing. They are launching a Real Housewives.
If you want to do a Fort Lauderdale one, we would gladly.
Yeah, we ain't housewives, but
Yet.
we're real.
Yeah.
But we want to be.
I forgot about that key part.
But we want to be. Real Housewives of Rhode Island is coming to our screens.
I'm excited
soon.
for that.
I'm excited. I actually took
Rhode Island to me, so it's not that random, but like I don't know.
Girl, I went there once, but like I went somewhere specific, so I don't know if that was more like low key and vacationy. They didn't have anything like
It's
they didn't
beautiful,
even
though.
have
Rhode Island's very
Ubers.
pretty.
They like and you had to pay like cash for taxis. I'm like, I don't have cash. Like they did not have Ubers. You had to like wait around at like a pickup spot. They had no Wi-Fi. I'm like, what is going on? But I was somewhere like specific, like
yeah, Rhode Island has cute little towns.
yeah.
Yummy lobster rolls. I mean, up
Oh
north.
yeah. Yes. So here, let me.
Is there any
read some-
confirmed cast? I
So
know it's supposed to be
nothing
Italian
is
related, right?
confirmed yet. There's rumors. Okay. So here is what we have.
Andy Cohen, let us know.
He said, okay, so Andy Cohen was talking about it. This is from BravoTV.com. It said, although he didn't share when the show will debut on Bravo or who will be joining the cast, he did confirm that the cast of the debut season of RHORI, oh God, Rory? I guess we would call it Rory. Rory? I don't know. Brings their A game to the show. The cast is incredible, he admitting, noting that they're more Italian and have deep families. He continued sharing even more details about what makes the coastal cast of The Real Housewives of Rhode Island so unique. They are very Italian. Rhode Island is such a small state, and they all kind of know each other and overlap, and it's an incredible group of women who have really interesting connections. I think it's going to really surprise people.
Damn. Goodbye, Jersey.
Literally, I was thinking that because Jersey, I like not to be biased, is one of the best.
One of the best.
And like, it sounds like it's gonna be those vibes, and like, I feel like this is gonna be like a fresh
We
one.
need to bring back Mob Wives.
Oh, that was iconic.
I love Mob
Oh
Wives.
my God, so good and iconic. But listen to this, okay? So this is a rumor right now, but it says A source informed, this is a separate article from Dumois. A source informed Dumois that allegedly Dolores may be joining the cast. She's moving to Rhode Island. And it says that she rented a beach house in South County for the summer, and it would be perfect timing for filming. Like, it adds up. So there are rumors that she's joining.
I love Dolo. I'm down for it.
Yeah, I literally love Dolores, so that would be amazing. But I find that, like, also crazy. Like, and technically, is she from Rhode Island if she just has a beach house there for the summer?
Oh, it doesn't bother me. I mean,
I guess
maybe
that's
she'll
true.
be the one running shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Dolo, I love this for you.
They are.
She's one of my favorites. Bless you.
Sorry, I knew that sneeze was coming. They are taking, like, one of our favorite girlies.
Yeah.
So it's a good one to take.
I'm just sick of Teresa.
Yeah, well, I wonder what's going to
I don't
happen
want
with
the
that.
Teresa
Like,
clans to come after
are
me.
they also okay? So Gia has a podcast now. Gia Giudice, obviously the daughter of Teresa Giudice from Rhode, and she brought her mom on. Teresa cannot stop talking about Melissa. Like, can she just stop? Like, she went on
Obsessed.
there and like Gia's talking about things, and Teresa's just shitting on her. Can you just stop?
And I hope Rhode Island's not like this. Like, I really, like, it's so sad to see family, like, be this divided. Like, I love drama.
Yeah.
But, like, let's have drama in, like, other family.
Yeah,
Like, you know? Like,
I know. And it's like, why is this the storyline consistently? Like, Gia asked her mom a question, and she was like, what is something that, like, for, like, during filming was, like, kind of like a made-up storyline for the show? Like, she's trying to ask her fun, different questions. And her mom goes, I don't know, ask Melissa. Like, I'm not lying about anything. Like, nothing I do is fake. I'm like, you have to bring it there, even when it's not even directed at that or brought there in any way. That's the part that, like, I'm like, you don't have to keep going and circling the drain with
Teresa
this.
just really needs to, like, also even her relationship with what's-his-face.
With Louis. And the whole thing, I'm sorry, this whole thing about the prenup and the money and the taxes and the bullshit.
And the car.
First of all, Teresa should have learned she should have gotten a prenup. And now she's misguiding her daughter, and that makes me really sad because her daughter doesn't know better. And she's sticking up for her mom, and she's like, why would she need a prenup? Like, they love each other like that. It's not about that. Like, this, if you love each other, you do that as protection.
No.
Like, it's just smart. She's
fine. Her
already
daughter's
been
gonna learn.
burned. Like, yeah, but, like, did the family not learn with all that they've been through? Her father
not.
can't even step foot in the country. Like, they have to travel every time they want to see their dad.
And it's also super sketch that, like, I feel like he showed signs of not being genuine and so
At
in love
all.
with you.
And he was so thirsty
You
for
should've.
like any reality star that would
Yep.
stick.
Yep.
And then she's so ditzy and dumb. Like,
I can't.
she's like, oh yeah, like, ugh.
And I get like daughters like batting for their mother, but like, come on.
Yeah.
They're old enough to be like, Ma, what the hell are you doing?
You know who I love? Bethany Frankel.
Okay.
And she has been just, I feel like such a pillar for like, if you watch her TikToks, like for women, and she's not being a bitch. Like, for example, she said like she was really devastated to hear that now Teresa and Louis, well, Teresa's subjected to all this debt and like owes like millions in taxes because of Louis, and because she doesn't have a prenup, she's taken on his financial shit. And Bethany's like, damn, girl, like, did we not learn it? Like, I hate this for you, like, kind of thing. And then, like, Gia, who's always overstepping and getting in the middle of her mom's stuff, like, speaks out against Bethany and this and that. And, like, Bethany kept it classy. Like, she didn't talk shit about her.
It's
but
what
she's
we're all
like,
thinking.
I just would love for you to, like, you know, educate yourself. Like, her mom has misled her for so long. And it's really sad.
And I think the biggest issue is like, we're the same. We love family.
Yes.
Like, if my family's like in the wrong, I'm not going to publicly shame my family. We're going to talk about it behind closed doors, obviously.
Yes.
But I'm also not going to let you be fucking Delulu.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
100%. 100%. But yeah, I guess for Rhode Island, we'll see if the tea is
Excited.
piping hot like Jersey is. I am excited though that it is like that Italian vibes.
Yeah. Oh, love that.
And like the deep family ties and all that. There are people in Rhode Island though that are like speaking out against it, and like people in the town that like work for this like for Providence, they're like, we hope that this doesn't like paint a
Tarnish
bad
our-
light for
Yeah.
our state. And Relax. It'll bring money.
It's like Mormon wives. You know, the church was like, oh, gosh, here we go.
Before we get into Mormon wives, why don't we do a little quick book buzz?
Okay.
So what rumors were you seeing about the Fourth Wing series?
Not confirmed. Thank God.
No, this is not. It's
confirmed.
And I've
It's
looked
just
up.
A rumor. Yeah.
I've looked into it. I don't think it's true.
It's
but
not
like,
true.
what
It's
are
just
your
a
thoughts
rumor.
on it?
So they're saying Michael B. Jordan may play Zayden in Fourth Wing. I mean, Michael B. Jordan. Gorgeous man.
Yeah.
Very attractive.
For
just not for this. Not what I picture.
At all. And no one has pictured it. And I think Zayden has been cast, and we've seen a lot of rumors. And there is some guy, I freaking forget his name now. He's like of South Asian or some Asian descent, but he has.
Well, we know Zayden's not going to be white.
Yes.
That's something that's confirmed.
Looks like the perfect Zayden. I actually have to like find what his name is. But I've seen that and who we think Bodhi may be and whatever. And I haven't seen his name around. But where I think that that's started from is I looked into it because I've seen the TikToks that you're like referring to. And they're like talking about him potentially playing Zayden, Michael B. Jordan. And it's because Amazon, MGM Studios, and Michael B. Jordan's production company together have the rights for the series with Rebecca Yarros. So Michael B. Jordan will serve as like executive producer, and like his production company is involved is behind the series with
so
Amazon.
He's involved in it, yeah.
So that's where it's coming from. So people are like, is he going to pull not to trigger anyone, is he going to pull a Justin Baldoni and cast himself? Because Justin Baldoni's Wayfarer Studios was involved in It Ends With Us, and he cast himself as Ryle. So like if Michael B. Jordan wants to like potentially play Zayden, like he has a very easy at bat to like put himself in the running. I just agree totally with your take. Like, first of all, he's so like big that we want somebody who's like kind of like that's our Zayden. Like we have our Jacob and our Edward, you know, like we don't want this known actor who plays like a lot of things already.
Yeah, I want like a no-name person.
And I just don't see him being an exact fit either.
I don't mean no name. I mean someone that I can always picture as Zayden.
Yes, totally.
For the whole series.
Totally agree with you. Okay, let's get into Mormon Wives because that shit just dropped and everyone is talking.
Oh, I got a lot to say.
I have to say, I'm only on episode 6 or 7.
Well,
so you're farther than me.
You have to hear it all.
So there will be some spoilers, but we can like just talk through like
we're going through it all.
People are obsessed with the season.
Oh, first let's talk about the new cast. They casted Miranda, who is new. She was part of the swinger scandal thing that happens. So I think she's the only new one. Yeah, there's no one else.
Okay, I like Miranda. I don't think she added much value.
Yeah, she was boring.
I didn't mind her, but like you got to bring some storyline with you, honey. Like it's a big mic drop moment that like the other girl that was like staying silent and kind of lied about it because like she was nervous about everything that was coming out, like is now on the show forced to face it and like didn't really stir any pots.
And honestly, let's talk about this swinger accusation. Because Taylor came clean and she's like, well, we did more than just kiss.
Yeah.
Her definition of more than kiss was like hooking up with their own husbands in the same room. Like no swapping.
Yes.
Some like kissing
I think
that happened.
Kissing is as far as it went.
That's not swinging in my opinion.
No. If you're not like trading sexual partners.
Yeah.
Like they just were.
There was like no foreplay.
Like playing, getting drunk and playing around in the same room or in the shower.
They're literally
with their own husbands.
Yeah, their own husbands, yeah. So let's not call it swinging.
So that's probably why she was like, okay, this has been blown out of proportion. Like, I'm not like screwing your man and you're screwing mine.
Yeah, and then
but they are kissing each other's men and each other.
Yeah, which is, but then I'm also like,
Chase,
which
is light shit.
Light shit, like, come on. And then Chase falling in love with Taylor. I'm like, over kissing?
Yeah, now that we know that too, it's crazy.
Which I was like, okay, I'm ready for this.
And there's still something simmering within him because he got hot and nasty at that party.
At that party, though, I agreed with Taylor. The fact that Dakota did not say, if you don't fucking get out of my woman's face, and then he's like, oh, we weren't in a good, like, regardless, you be a man, you step
sat there and watched this guy berate his woman in front of him.
She's like, my ex-husband would have stuck up for me, and I was like, oof.
That was crazy work. Like even freaking Brett when Demi was like, oh, he touched me or something. Like that man was lit for her.
Don't get me started on those two.
I know.
Okay, for me, this season, love Taylor. Like, Taylor. Like,
Yes.
you know, Taylor for me, like, yes, she's a single mother of 3. Her drama with Dakota is super sad. But I also feel like she's, like, human. She's very human. Like, even her parents, the way they, like, speak to her, too. I'm like, you know, they say things that people
she's
think.
A kid.
You know, but I also love that she puts herself out there. She
is.
She has nothing to hide.
She doesn't hide a thing. I think her parents didn't hide a thing either. Her dad was really... You could have said that offline. You don't need to be like, I think my daughter is a fucking whore.
I think he did the right thing saying it out like that, because I think it sets an example for other people too. It's like, if you're gonna act the way you act, and how do you expect them to respect you if you're clearly not respecting yourself?
She was dating this man.
I know, but he was valid. I think he was valid in that. I think Dakota was in the wrong. I think she was in the wrong. I think they're not good for each other. But I hope I want her to end up with someone amazing.
Yeah, I definitely hated the dad for like shaming her for just doing. She can do what she wants, but like, I think if she got hurt in the process, like, hear your daughter. She not only was she hurt, she was lied to, and you're like excusing this man more than your daughter. Like, I think to shame a woman like that on television.
It's your daughter
for dating.
I think you need to. I would love if my
like,
dad was like,
you're a whore.
Don't act like a hoe, and you won't get treated like a hoe.
I don't know.
I thought his delivery was it was
me.
blunt, but then like they care about her so much, they want her to be aware.
Right, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
But you know,
he just made these comments like she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a cat for Halloween." He's like, "Are you gonna be a cat or a slutty cat?" Or like a slutty costume or whatever. I'm like relax, relax.
And then her mother's like Mother Teresa.
Yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, Taylor is. I like her. Jessie, love her. Mm-hmm. You know, I know there's those rumors with Marciano. Marciano, I can't fucking stand you.
I hate Marciano from Vanderpump Villa. Also, like, I just don't get the lore whatsoever. I don't get how he gets all these bitches. I don't get how he even starts rumors. Like,
yeah. And Hannah, I don't get your obsession with this freaking man-child.
When I was introduced to Hannah on season 1 and just watching her all of season 1 on Vanderpump Villa, it was crazy how, like, she's like, this man is such a cheater. This man is this man is that. They're not together. They're not together. It's not like she's with him. And she's like, don't sit like that next to him, this, that. And she's like crying, going crazy. Like, it was really
unhinged.
And she was really like, she got nasty too with everybody. Like, she went off at every girl. The reunion, the way she was, I was like, girl.
She came a long way though. Season 2, she was a lot better.
I'm still getting through season 2.
Season 2, we like her again.
Okay.
We like her again.
Yeah, I had some issues.
But Marciano's
with
still a douchey.
Yeah.
Marciano, what are you doing on a show talking to a married woman for 6 fucking hours? The disrespect. Yeah. Well, yes, she's the one in a committed relationship, and yes, I think she should have been the one to nip that shit in the butt. Like, come on.
But I did hear her talking to him about his situation and stuff.
6 hours?
Yeah.
6 hours.
Yeah, no, that's
Are you a therapist?
Was it really 6 hours?
Yes, Hannah said it was 6 hours.
No, that's insane.
She said, what was it, a 3-minute clip that everyone saw? Meanwhile, it was 6 hours. They were by...
No, that's actually...
Yeah.
Is that even a thing? Like... Is Hannah being Hannah, or was it?
No, there was someone else on the podcast with her. There's a lot of people
saying it's 6 hours.
Yeah, it was a long time.
And
Jen hinted on it too.
There's so many rumors. So because I haven't finished Mormon Wives, it just dropped. We're recording on a Sunday. It dropped on Friday. My girlie has finished. I'm trying to get there. I got a few episodes left. So I haven't seen all like the crazy tea, but like I've seen a lot of things coming out about this season, and it seems like we all loved Demi, and she was like our fan favorite, like a big popular girly last season. And this season, like, it seemed that the tables have turned based off of everything I've been seeing online and what people are saying. And then I started to see hints of it before it gets to like the things that you know. I started to notice in the season, like when I think it was Macy announced her book that's launching, or when she was going to host that pickleball event, like she was giving her these eyes that were nasty. She was not a supportive friend about it. Like, she actually reacted in such a... When we started our podcast, like, this is a thing that I feel strongly about. We were like, we're not going to, like, say anything just yet to people. Like, we're slow. Like, some things you feel like you have to, like, keep close to you and, like, not tell the world, because people look at you with such negative energy and envy and nastiness. And it's like... We even said, like, before we're there, like, we just want to, like, tell only our close people and, like, not really say anything yet until it's official and this and that, because people wish you ill.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%. And my thing with Demi is I feel like It got to her head.
Yes.
I think she was a sweet girl. I think she may be sweet, but now she's playing this mean girl, and she's hanging out with Whitney too much. And it's just like...
I think she's hanging out with Whitney, too, because, like,
no
who
one else likes them.
Is there to be her friend right now? When we found out about the contracts was, like, crazy that Demi was negotiating to get... like fighting because she says she's like the fan favorite, that she should be paid more even if it means Jesse being booted so she could take the paycheck from Jesse. That's where I have a problem. Fight for yourself tooth and nail. But
or
like, is this not a sisterhood?
Or talking shit about Jesse's business.
Like, imagine, yeah. And like, you're sitting here saying that Jesse already has good money. Like, I'm sorry, who are you to say, like, she doesn't deserve this because of whatever other things, like, she may have.
And she only said to boot her is because they do look similar. They have similar features. So I think to her, it's, like, too much competition.
Yeah.
Because they're very...
her equal.
Yeah, like, they're, like, kind of... But I feel bad for Jessie. I hope she doesn't...
So what is happening kind of... like, and you don't have to spoil too much, or if you want, whatever, if you have to. Like, what is happening afterward that's, like, causing them to, like, never speak again?
So first was the whole talking about the salon that Taylor brought up, and then it was the whole contracts and how, you know, that was the second. And then the third is the Marciano drama.
Yes.
So apparently they said... So we know about... Demi and Marciano at Vanderpump Villa, and they were talking for a while, and it was just a sketch. And then there was a Tom Tom event, and Jessie was there, and apparently people saw her and Marciano kissing.
Yes.
And then she and then she defended herself and made a comment like, "Oh, they probably confused me with Demi, like, you know, because we look alike."
Yeah.
But
so the rumor was Jessie and Marciano kissing.
Yes, and then Layla, because, you know, she doesn't have a storyline and she's pretty boring, so she needs to be involved in drama.
Layla.
I don't get the... love Layla, but she's boring. Yeah. Okay, so she invites Marciano over.
Okay.
And that's about the rumors. So he says nothing happened with him and Demi. Like, they didn't... It was just the Villa thing. That was it. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, what about Jessie?
Oof.
And then he said, we did more than that. Like, more than kissing.
Oh, my God.
And then she was like, did you guys have sex? And he was like... He nodded. Who was that?
And Jesse's married.
Jesse's married. And Jessie did a TikTok or, like, replied to it and said the truth will come out. But she's saying she did not. She did not sleep with him.
Crazy.
And I want to give her the benefit of the doubt because Marciano's such a pick-me, such a fucking want to be relevant so bad.
That's actually crazy.
And her husband just, like, wished her, like, a Mother's Day thing. So I don't know.
And I saw two different clips of Demi went on the Vile Files and was just talking shit about Jessie, and also said like she went on with Brett, and they were both like just dogging on her, being like, she just wants to be famous, she'll do anything, whatever it takes. Like, that's what they were saying about Jessie. And then Jessie was on like I think it was the virtual reality podcast, and she was like, I will never in my life be friends. She's like, I'm a very forgiving person, and I will never be friends with Demi again.
And I agree. Like, when Demi was going through the whole, like, having infertility problems, and Jessie was there for her, even knowing some of the shit that she did.
Yeah.
I was like, Jessie's a good friend.
Yeah.
And Demi, you're the villain this season. You and Whitney, I'd
Who
be happy
would
if
have
you both
thought?
didn't come back.
Honestly,
it's sad.
Whitney was better this season. And I also think the stuff with Jen, I have to say, like, these girls are really, really mean. Mm-hmm. And they're not afraid to, like, just say something really out of pocket. And it's sad, even though Jen, like, I was, like, looking at her a little funny with, like, some of the comments and the things that, like, came out, which we don't know the full truth, but, like, even her man was, like, making her look bad. So she was, like, really having these deep, dark thoughts, like, even, like, maybe it was to take her, like, she was really, like, rock bottom, finds out she's pregnant at the worst possible time. And I feel like there's a line. I know the internet is already going to be so nasty. Like, you girls are all in this together. And that's what I loved about Taylor, too. Like, when they were like, voting on bringing Whitney back into Mom Talk, Taylor was like, I have been through this. I know how mean people can be. Like, I will give her a chance again. Like, you guys know how crazy this is and what a, like, mental, like, experiment this whole situation is that you're putting yourselves through. and to be the ones like bringing each other down so much is really wild.
I don't know. Now that I know Jen's on the younger side. She's like 25, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like she has so much lunch. She's in between like wanting to keep her husband happy, but also keeping her friends happy. And that's the battle she's fighting. Her friends cannot stand her husband.
She's
Husband
like
can't
kind
stand her
of
friends.
probably playing all sides to like be in good graces.
And she is. Like, you know, like I think they were honest when they told her that their husbands were going to give her a lap dance. And I think she chose not to tell Zach because she knew how he'd react, but she should have told him knowing how he would react.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like she just wants to be in the middle, but like both sides just shut up.
Yeah. I think too, she's like in a bad marriage. So when she's like overwhelmed, she lets it out. Then she has to like retract and defend it because she's like confided in her friends about it. And then now they're telling her man. And then she's like, I never said, or like, even if she okays something with her friends, like then she has her tail between her legs because her man found out. Then she has to defend him. So like she's just.
I think both, like kind of like you said, I think Zach is better this season than last season.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you could only go up from there.
Yeah. But I also think, like, it's kind of sad that you can't tell things to your friends and then it, like, back. Like, sometimes you just want to vent. And now I know I can, and that sucks.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not
100%.
telling you to say this so you can look at my husband some type of way. Like, be a friend, be there for me. If I ask for your opinion, that's one thing. But if I don't, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then you're going to... Like
you're getting involved in the marriage when you shouldn't.
It was a lot. I did feel bad for her though that she got into such a dark place.
Yes, and I hope she seems more in high spirits. You know, her pregnancy seems like it's healthy.
Yeah.
So I wish her the best, and I hope next season, you know, she just learns. Mm-hmm. You know, chooses her.
And I'll have to see too as the season progresses because I think I'm on the end of episode 6. I would say.
Last thing I need to talk about.
Go ahead,
bro.
Yes.
Demi. If you fucking spoke to my mother the way you were talking to Taylor, no, if I was Taylor's mom, I would have probably clocked you. The way you're talking about my daughter, she needs to go watch her kids. Like, shut up. She needs to take accountability. This mom starts crying, and what do? You keep attacking like a fucking pit bull.
Yeah.
And the fact that no one else went there and like was like, you need to cut the shit. Whatever you need to say to Taylor, you say to Taylor. Leave her mom out of it.
Yeah.
Like, of course she's going to defend her daughter. Like, she knows her daughter's not perfect, but I was just like, oh, it was so distasteful. Yeah, like, no respect for your elders. None.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'll say on that.
Well, I will have to finish the episode. I can't wait to watch that. I have heard across the board that Mormon Wives has been 12 out of 10 this season. Let us know if you're watching, what you think, thoughts on the girlies, and I will update you guys next week, too, if I have any additional thoughts after finishing the season like my girly did. We will see you back here next week. We love y'all.
Bye guys.